Today is Mother's Day, May 8th. We've got a lot of stuff blooming in the garden now. And we did a lot of work last Friday and today. So we took the boxwoods out of these front beds. And today I put in a dwarf Alberta spruce, a green something spirea, it's new, and a little Laura petalum, purple diamond, I think. There's some impatiens, some sun patience. We put some sun patience in there. We put the Bordeaux Petunia vistas in the hanging baskets. There's that. This is a sky pencil holly that I put in today. This is the Patriot Hosta that I transplanted from Kathy's house. This is a quarter of the Patriot Hosta that I transplanted from Kathy's house. This thing is massive. The other quarter of it is over here. And then here's more irises in the front. Here's the front porch as of now. We put Calibrachoa in these. We've got a sedge and heuchera here. We've got Scotch moss here. We've got Persian shield, moneywort or creeping jenny, Rex begonia, designer jeans, hosta in both of those. This pothos overwintered. This, we turned it around to get more even growth on it. This is a variegated geranium that we adore. We overwintered that. I don't remember where I picked that up. We overwintered this pilea. It's really cool. We got this white geranium at the OSU plant sale because it was in a container with 2 black petunias that we wanted. And they were out of black petunias by themselves. So we got a hanging basket and pulled it apart. This is a plectranthus, I think? Yeah, guacamole plectranthus, I believe, that Linda overwintered. We pulled that other boxwood out over here. There's the other Petunia. Put in these bird baths. I think I showed that last time. There's the dianthus. There's not very much back this year, but I'm hoping it'll spread again and start doing better again. Apparently, I was supposed to clean out the leaves from around it, and it didn't like that I didn't do that. Those hostas are doing awesome. This columbine is happy. This rose. Oh, I'm doing the walkthrough video. There's Mom. We haven't planted this bird's nest spruce yet. Oh, I traded out one of these guys in the fairy garden. I put one of these in the fairy garden. Brought some of the fairy garden one out here. So it's really happy there. I should probably, I don't know, the soil's still pretty soft. It's not. Anyway, sorry. I'm tired. We worked hard today. Look at all those irises. That stuff's going to Beth's house. We put in that. Did I show that phlox already? I don't remember. We changed out the dichondria from here with a succulent that should trail over because the dichondria wasn't going to be happy there. this geum is finally done. There's one lone bloom left, and I think that is it. That red rose is about to bloom. Oh, here is this that we put in last Friday. Okay, ignore this. You're supposed to look at that. And just this whole vignette thing, minus that. So that we put in last Friday. That was a project I was dreading, but we worked together and got it done. And it's awesome now. These roses are blooming. White one and a yellow one. Oh, this dianthus is blooming. I really like this dianthus. I'm glad it came back. Oops, I'm in the sun. The Petite knockout roses are blooming. Oh, I just love this. It's a beautiful yellow rose. And it was falling over, so we put the trellis there to hold it up. Oh, and this five spot came back, which is cool. This little area is doing so well. We've got buds on the hydrangea. Here's all of the plants we haven't planted yet. Most of this is coleus. Some of it's other stuff. More irises. This rose is blooming a bunch. Pretty pink rose. The bachelor's buttons are blooming. Ellen wants to move these guys over there next year. That's blooming. We got this little fountain going in here. This is blooming. The yellow, bleh. Yeah. Just, yeah. I thought that was a coral rose. Huh. This is such a pretty one. Pretty iris. Still don't know what that is. Oh, but I do know what that one thing is that I couldn't ever remember. I love the Petite knockout rose with the May night salvia. I think that's just so pretty. Pink rose. Evening primroses. Here's a better one. Evening primrose. This guy that I'm shading, the thing that's not a pot plant, it's a sulfur cinquefoil. Finally remembered. So I actually had to look it up. Oh, I need to water those. I transplanted some gaillardias that you can't see because I'm in the sun. I need to water those. Here's the other climbing rose. Oh, and I'm sorry about the sniffling. I'm like, I don't have allergies. And then I watch these videos and I'm constantly sniffling and I'm like, maybe I do. We got this all cleaned out and planted, and it's not super happy. We gotta mulch it still. We haven't had a chance to do mulch yet. And I cut back that coleus, that red coleus back there. I cut it back quite a ways. Because it's huge and stuff. But planted a bunch of things in here. So we've got, yeah, I'll go through this one day when it's not sunny. Somebody's yelling. Oh. Okay. So we got this whole area cleaned out of plants. We still have to dig up those strawberries and put in extra soil and plant that all back up again. This is the herb garden, needs to be weeded. Oh, yeah, we did the pool pots. So the pool pots are done. Uh-oh, that's not facing the right direction. Gonna have to fix that. Those guys are here. Pool still hasn't gotten done yet, but I think they're gonna try to do it this week. This yarrow is blooming. And that stone crop, that itty bitty baby stone crop, is about to bloom. This angel wing senecio is still happy. That's still doing good. That's still doing good. These guys are doing good. That one isn't as happy. This hosta is not as happy. These are doing good. These are coming back. They didn't like the windstorm we had. Oh, we planted up the coleus pot. It doesn't look very good right now because we cut back the red coleus because it was all large and floppy. So it'll give it a couple weeks and it'll look awesome. I got that on clearance. I need to take it apart, take it down, take it apart, and pot everything up separately. Mexican heather. There's a red pentos in there with euphorbia. Here's a whole bunch of coleus. And the other pool pots. So we've got first night fountain grass, purple fountain grass. Dusty Miller, purple petunia, no particular type, just a regular old petunia. Curry plant, which is not made for curry, but it smells like curry. Black petunia, dichondria. Spanish lavender, which, I had not realized it, but these pots didn't have holes in the bottom. So Tony drilled some tiny holes in the bottom because that's the only drill bit he could find. And we're gonna see if it works. We may have to go back and drill some bigger holes in the bottom. But the lavender's not happy. It got flooded because we had a bunch of rain, like 7 inches down here in Chandler one day. And black mondo grass. So that's the pool pots for this year. And that is, it's a huge mess right now because we haven't had a chance to clean it up, but it's coming together. I can see the potential now. Before it was just a huge mess of plants that I had to do something with, but I'm seeing potential. I'm seeing light at the end of the tunnel, and we got a lot done today. A lot done last Friday and a lot done today. So, anyway, the end.